Freddie, there'd be a lot of people who would say she walks her cat. Don't. But we're still going to... There would be a lot.
There would be.
No.
There would be. Yeah, I mean, I think there would be. I think we're getting text messages going, I think we have the answer. But
Ghosted.
So, Freddie met somebody named Stephanie. And it was unexpected. Not in the way that they met, but Stephanie herself was unexpected. Freddie, tell us about matching with Stephanie a couple weeks ago and then where that led to.
Yeah, so Stephanie and I matched on Bumble 2 weeks ago, and it seemed like, normal. We're talking back and forth, but then she mentions that she just got home from walking her cat. And I'm like...
Incredible.
I didn't know this actually happened.
Oh, there are people
Really?
that do that, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen, funny videos about it, but I always seen, crazy people and, wild old cat ladies doing it, but not some young, hot girl like her. So I was like, wait.
Everybody gets old. So anyway.
Yeah, so I'm like, wait, you walk your cat, on a leash? And she's been telling me she's been going on a lot of walks during the pandemic, and occasionally she brings her cat with her. So
It's a weird time for everyone.
So I flipped this into asking her out. I'm like, oh, well, you have to show this to me. Maybe I can go with you on a cat walk for our first date.
Very smooth.
I like to think I played it well. So last Saturday, I drive up to her place, and we meet, and Olive, her cat, is with us. And, Olive's kind of a big girl, and she definitely needed the exercise. So I'm like, all right, this isn't as weird as I initially thought. And we had a nice stroll around her neighborhood. And I don't mean to brag, but I really thought I brought my A game. I was telling jokes. She was laughing. I just had a fresh haircut. I was looking kind of good. But then I texted her, later that afternoon and then Sunday morning and never got a reply. And honestly, I just want another shot with her because Stephanie's really cool. She's hot. I like her. It's just, if I did something wrong, I want to know what it is so I can fix it.
So you said that it went well with her, but how did the cat receive you?
That's a good question.
Because if the cat didn't like you, maybe that's why she didn't text back.
The cats don't like anybody. That's the thing.
I mean, to be fair, the cat didn't seem like it liked me, but it also didn't seem like it liked her. It's a cat.
Yeah.
Fair.
I got to tell you, we've done a lot of ghosted calls. This might be my favorite first call we've ever made.
Okay,
because
well-
I am so excited to find out what happened with the girl who walks her cat.
Freddie, there'd be a lot of people who would say she walks her cat. Don't. But we're still going to... There would be a lot.
There would be.
No.
There would be. Yeah, I mean, I think there would be. I think we're getting text messages going, I think we have the answer. But, Freddie, before we make the call, I just want to check in with you. Are you sure that you want to make this call? Sometimes the answers can be harsh.
Like I said, I think she's really cool. I like her. And if I did something wrong, I would like to know what it is so I don't make the same mistake again.
Cool. I like that. Yeah. Hey, self-improvement, man. That's great. Okay, let's make the call to Stephanie. Hi there. Looking for Stephanie.
Yeah, this is Stephanie.
Fantastic. Stephanie, Adam Wylde, TJ, and Jax from 99.9 Virgin Radio. How are you?
Hey, I'm good. What's going on?
Well, lots, actually. We are calling because we hear a couple of things. Number one, we've heard that you walk your cat. Want to know how that even happened. Have heard that.
Everybody needs exercise.
But I'm burying the lead here because number two, and really the most important part is, you ghosted a guy who went on a cat walk with you.
You're calling about my date with Freddie?
Yes, we are.
Yes.
Okay.
And also, does your cat wear a harness or a collar?
Oh, you have to do a harness because the collars can really hurt their neck.
Yeah, TJ.
Yeah.
God.
That would come to you. Good answer.
Yeah, okay. Now, most people who put their cat in a harness, the cat just kind of military crawls on the ground and doesn't move. So it's pretty amazing that you can do that.
Let's get to the other question.
The Freddie part, though, why?
Well, we only had one date together, and it was okay, but he's just not really my type.
Okay.
I don't know if he's insecure or what, but he just talks nonstop about money and, was talking about his Rolex and his G-Wagon and just things that are not important to me. And I mean, I kept trying to change the subject, but he just kept bringing it back to him and money, and that isn't something I'm into. So I don't know. I made it pretty clear that I wasn't interested in him.
Jax, that's your dream car, so you don't hate that.
I love G-Wagons. But if I had one, you'd never hear about it.
No, BS.
No, but I get that. That's a lot just to hear somebody talking about themselves or things very materialistic. And especially when you're just out for the walk, first time meeting this person. That's
So you're
that's
not
bad vibes.
Okay,
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah, and I don't know, like when we were talking before we met, there was a lot of questions about me and
Yeah.
him
Yeah.
answering questions too. But on the date, it was just so much more about him and money. Like he
Okay.
just kept going back to it, and like it just really rubbed me the wrong way. It's just not what I'm into.
That has to be nerves, right?
Yeah.
Because he
Insecurity for sure,
Did,
yeah.
he did show an interest at the beginning.
Yeah.
I don't know, Freddie.
Yeah, so I'm a little surprised to hear all of this. You saying you're not into my G-Wagon now because you were super into it when Olive took pictures on the hood.
The cat?
Like a rap video?
I didn't know you were on the phone.
Yes, he is. He is. He's been listening on the phone, and believe it or not,
Olive's on the phone, too.
No, Olive is not on the phone. He is He was wondering if you guys could maybe reconnect and go on a second date.
I don't even listen. I didn't even know what a G-Wagon was. I didn't put Olive on your car. I would never do that. I was super scared when you put her up there. I just think you are not in tune with what's going on around you. I made it pretty clear that it just wasn't a good fit, and no hard feelings. I'm just not interested.
Fair.
Okay,
Yeah, that's fair.
All right. Freddie, I'm. How are you feeling about this turn of events?
Honestly, I'm good. You guys, thanks for this. Honestly, Steph, I thought you had some class and some taste, but
Okay.
yeah.
Easy,
Stephanie,
fella.
You know what you
Okay.
could have done? You could have just
Yeah.
taken the off-ramp to
Yeah.
Nicetown,
Yeah.
but you passed it by.
Okay, all right. Listen, everybody needs a moment to get back from this. Stephanie, thank you for your time today. We really
Yeah,
appreciate it.
thank
You're
you.
really cool, and we really appreciate your time. Freddie, you're not going to love how this sounds when you listen back to it
Yeah.
later. I'll put it that way.
we'll see.
No, just remember to stay positive.